Good morning, everyone. This is Bear Essentials, and I am Bear Buyers. Let's take into what is happening today, Wednesday, the November 25th, 2020, the day before Thanksgiving here in America. And we're going to check out with the allotted loot to begin with. In the Dark Zone West, we have Eclipse Protocol. Down in Dark Zone South, we have Tip of the Spear. And in Dark Zone East, we have Striker's Battle Gear. In the West End, which is going to be, if you haven't done a Belfry yet, is going to be your very active area, future initiative for you healer builds. Federal Emergency Bunker, ongoing directive. Foggy Bottom, Hannah U. At Potomac Event Center, which is one of the league activities, we have Harris Walker and Co. Roosevelt Island is True Patriot. At Lincoln Memorial's Pistols. All you wannabe sniper headshot guy kind of guys, Aces and Eights at West Potomac Park. Tidal Basin is Hardwire for you explosive skill builds. Constitutional Hall, Golden Gear. At DCD headquarters, another speed run area at Douglas and Harding. Again, not such a fan, but going to be doing that speed run. Petrov Defense at Bank headquarters and Overlord Armaments at Downtown West. In and around the White House is Alps Summit. Downtown East, Marksmanship Rifle. Seska Veropa at Grand Washington Hotel. And at District Union Arena is, which is one of your legendaries for the week, is one of the one where you're going to get the exotic for completing legendary. You're also going to get a chance to get your mask, so that'd be a great place to get Coyote's mask or the Vile mask if you haven't had it otherwise. Federal Triangle at Gear System has Gear System mods. Jefferson Trade Center light machine guns. Viewpoint Museum backpacks. East Mall is Fenner's Group. At American History Museum is rifles. At the Capitol Building is knee pads, and of course that is the stronghold for the week. And we can see that our invadeds are Jefferson Plaza, Aerospace Museum, and Space Headquarters, Space Administration Headquarters. At Air and Space, we have Negotiator's Dilemma. At Jefferson Plaza, so you have a good chance of getting Lady Death, Backfire, Chatterbox, all here from Jefferson Plaza. And again, it is one of your invaded missions for the week. At Space Administrations, another invaded is your opportunity for gloves. And Southwest is Araldi Holdings. Up in Judicial Squares, Badger Tough. And in the outlying areas, so Manning Zoo, which was yesterday's big item. It is a speed run on Challenging, Richter and Kaiser. Coney Island Ballpark is Murakami Industries, where the amusement park is going to be 511 Tactical Gear. White Oak is Body Armor. Pentagon is Holsters and DARPA Assault Rifles. On to New York. And we have in Civic Center, we have Wyvern Gear. great on a skill build, especially explosive skill builds. I do like a good wyvern, a one-piece wyvern with my hardwire to add that explosive damage. The tombs, which is foundry bulwark. Two bridges is Gupra Sombra. At stranded tanker, which is the seasonal. No, I think that's Wall Street. Hold on. China Light again. Skill build. China Light explosives. Very good for that. We have Hunter's Fury in Financial District. Shotguns, Wall Street. Skill attachments at Liberty Island. Sokolov in Battery Park. And at Bellstone Armory at Pathway Park. That does the allotted loot for the week, or for the day, Wednesday, November 25th. Now, as we look at our projects, today's weekly project is Wall Street. Our daily extra projects is Emergency Bunker, the West End, and named enemies in the West End, and completing activities in the West End. So a lot at West End for that extra 146,000 bonus points. Weekly projects include Wall Street, which is today is mandatory, so that would be a great item. And again, if you have 4 characters, that's times 4, and times 4 here would be another 366,000. So this would be a good time to get those, definitely the Wall Street version of your weeklies done. Legendary again is the District Union Arena. Of course, get to the top of the summit for your bonus there. And just finishing up the other projects. One of these days, we're just going to have to run through the Iron Horse raid. You finally get that Regulus finished. That would be a real good thing to do there. Now let's look at our what's going on with our seasons. And again, next week we have Guardians, and that will be the end of the week. So we have 1 week, 5 days, and 2 hours left in this season. And then hopefully season 4 will kick up with no break, since this was only a 12-week season, and we don't have much left in the year. I think 12 weeks, so it'll be a shortened season again. So we have this Belfry League, and we have DCD on hard, Federal Emergency Bunker, and Potomac Event Center, where manning we have to do on challenging. We have to blind outcast, and then we have to eliminate out elites. Now remember, this is a 2-week event, so you need to get at least 30 points each week to do this easily. And we're going to claim our patch. Got that done. Nice little like Rangers Tower patch, if you're into that kind of things. And it looks like the Eye of Ra butt dangly there. Gore's shooting for the exotic cash, so we can give that away to somebody else. So if you don't have your exotics, hit me up, let me know, and maybe I can open some boxes and see if I can get what you need and drop it for you. Happy to do that. Now we are at 2026 today. We're going to try to go up our 10 levels in a day when we get done, and over the next 4 days after this, since COVID and work is going to be scarce. We're going to be playing this and Assassin's Creed a lot. So check out the channel for a lot of activity going on in the next 4 days. And that's what's going on there. We have tons of caches still open. You can buy legendary apparel cache. I need 7 of those complete, but I don't like spend real money outside of that. So that's what's going on. We've covered the seasons. We've covered everything else. One last thing, we will be doing completing Brandon Schaefer tonight when we get home. So all we have to do is get a crew to go get our shrapnel trap on this account, and then of course the other 4 accounts we gotta finish this up. So getting this done is pretty much a priority here in the next week and 5 days, and then it'll be at limited time to get that afterwards. So that's what's happening in Division 2, November 25th, 2020. Hey, to give a shout out to some other content creators, I'm going to be having a series coming up where I'm going to help out new content creators like myself. Anybody under 1,000 subscribers that aren't monetized yet, we're going to give shout outs, new content creators. So if you are a new content creator, you want to be a content creator, let me know. And in that, I also have a Discord just for content creators, so they can talk and discuss and kind of share with the community. And talking about sharing with the community, I want you to check out Kamikaze Von Doom. He's got a podcast series going, and his first interview was with Epic Slayers. Did a great job there. It was 3 hours long, but they reminisce over how the division started, how Epic started, kind of where Kamikaze remembers Epic doing, where he sees his future going. It's a lot about Epic Slayers, but it's also, they also have a big discussion about the level and what happens here in Division as contents and as players and how unique it is. And he does a call out for people helping each other. So I've been trying to do that with the Top 13 series, shouting out people that are working hard and making a lot of videos that given week. And this week is the last week of quarter 3. So we'll be giving out the quarterly award winners next week, early on, and we'll be posting that video next week, so you know where it goes in. And we'll be starting the next 13 weeks, which is the last quarter of year 2 in Division 2, and we'll be seeing where DJ SAS, Gamey Daddy, Bear Essentials, Patrick Wolf, Kamikaze Von Doom, and GC Rock. Those are the guys that's kind of up there at the top on points. Excuse me. And we'll be seeing where they are, how they've done, if they've increased their lead, if somebody's closed the gap. And we'll also be discussing some of the new people that are really coming on. The last 2 weeks, Jumpstart Gaming came out of nowhere. Only been doing video games since September 11th or 14th, maybe. And he is really cranking out a lot of videos, really hungry for that. Some other content creators that we've just noticed is No Side and Beckett, Eddie Chang, The Secret Scott. These guys are new content creators, and we'll have to again check those out. So everything going on, it's going to be a busy 4 days here, cranking out some videos. Please check out the Top 13 coming out later on in the next 24 hours or so, and definitely go over there and see Kamikaze Van Doom's podcast. I am Bear Essentials. This is Bear Buyers, and you have a blessed day.